afternoon, Pokesports, and welcome to VGC. But if every Pokemon has a weakness policy. Yep, it's the Malamar Cup again, and we decided that, hey, if every Pokemon's going to carry a weakness policy, let's just pick a bunch of Pokemon that like to carry a weakness policy already. So we have things like Coalossal and Dragapult and Urshifu and, well, not Sableye, but Sableye is here to help. Sableye is here to help. And we also do have things like Serena just to avoid any priority moves. And I've decided to go Corviknight here. I don't actually know why. I just feel like Corviknight's a kind of decent secondary Dynamax option. I also needed a flying type. And this is Series 9, by the way, in case you guys didn't know. We're going to be playing Series 9 against the one, the only Nino Pokebros on for this week's battle. This is going to be an absolute nightmare, and I can't wait. The last time we played no items, this time we're playing weakness policy items, and it looks like me and Nino both win Coalossal. Okay, how does he proc it? Okay, Nino procs it with Aqua Jet. Oh, he even has the 3 Gen 1 starters. Okay, Nino procs it with Aqua Jet. That much I could see with my eyes. Which means I might have to proc it with Aqua Jet. I do have Urshifu for that reason. I do also have Sableye just to quash their Coalossal. Which I think would be a better idea, right? Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? Let's just go Sableye for now, you know? Go Sableye for now. And I'm kind of feeling like a little bit of a Sableye Dragapult action. Like, I could go Coalossal. I could also just save that for later. It's a thought. It's an idea. Let's go Sableye and Dragapult for now. Let's bring the Urshifu in the back-ish. I think it's like I definitely want Serena, too. I don't want to just lose to a Charizard, but I don't think Nino brings Charizard against Coalossal. I'm going to bring Serena, Urshifu in the back. We'll go with those. We'll go with those. Oh, this is going to be scary because I have an idea for Coalossals. I knew Coalossal was going to be a big proponent of this battle, you know? Everyone and their mother is going to want to use Coalossal. So, yeah, I had to prepare myself for it. But what I didn't prepare myself for was like the trio, the Generation 1 trio, you know? But okay, Coalossal Blastoise is going to be Nino's lead of choice. That's fine, I think. Because Nino can't fake out either one of my Mons. And I have a fun thing called Quash that I can go ahead and just click. So I think the plan here is to click Quash onto the Coalossal. Go for the Dynamax. Ah, this is the wrong one. I'm supposed to have Surf here. I don't have Surf here. Oh, this has gotten bad. Okay, how did I mess that up? Anyway, what do I do now? There isn't much I could do now. I could proc weakness policy and maybe try to do something with that. I could also fake out. No, I don't. Will-O-Wisp, Shadow Sneak, Foul Play. I have to quash, I think. I have to quash my Dragapult. Not my Dragapult. I'm so nervous. What do? I have to quash their Coalossal. And then Dynamax Wormwind, maybe? It should do some damage. Yeah, this might be my only option here. We'll see where this goes. If I had something like, you know, Dive like I wanted to have. Was it Dive? I don't know. It was something. I think I wanted to have Surf. Just so I can proc my own Coalossal, but I ended up not going for it. It's okay. I'm already thinking about next matchup. That's not good. Because in next matchup, what I could have done just to avoid this is have Quash and Urshifu in the lead. But whatever. Okay, big Coalossal now. Terrifying. Not fun. Not fun at all. Let's Quash it. Slow it down at least a little bit. We'll see who it attacks here. And I'm also going for the Wormwind just in case it is a physical one. I highly doubt it. That's not enough damage. That's not even close to enough damage, dude. There's a Surf. Does a lot of damage to Coalossal, though. Real talk. Like, that's a lot of damage. If I somehow live this, I think we're okay. We have to somehow live this, though. That was a lot more damage than I think Nino was prepared for. Gmax Vocalith. It's into my Sableye. That's fine. That's kind of what I wanted. Because now I can go into Urshifu, right? I just have to go into Urshifu and click Aqua Jet. And we're okay. Now, they could max guard. I actually expect them to max guard. Should I predict that? Is it even worth the risk to predict it, you know? It might not even be worth the risk. I'm just gonna Aqua Jet. Yeah, like, what's the point? The Blastoise shouldn't be able to do that much to Urshifu. All I have to do is go for a max Phantasm onto the Blastoise just to do damage to it. Okay, it was a max guard anyway, but it's fine, right? I don't think there's anything Blastoise can do to one-shot my water Urshifu. I completely misplayed this. Oh, that's still great damage, dude. Why does my Dragapult just not care about damage output here? Blizzard! Ooh, okay, that hurts. But thanks, Nino. Because I also have weakness policy. I think Nino was just trying to fish for anything, for a freeze there. Thankfully, didn't get it. Well, these Vocalith chips are really going to be annoying, though. All right, on my final turn of Dynamax, I might as well try to get some speed on my friends here. All I got to do is Aqua Jet here. And finish off this Blastoise. I did lose my Sableye. But thankfully, I think Sableye did the job. Or at least enough of the job that I needed it to do. Yeah, crack that neck, Ursh. You got this. Urshifu is one of my favorite Pokemon, dude. This is also very late at night. So, oops. Might have something to do with me not having Surf on my Dragapult. But regardless, I think we're gonna pull this out. I think we're gonna somehow manage to come back from this. We'll see, though. We got Nino thinking, at least. Has to withdraw the Coalossal. Yeah, fair. It has to be done. Now, I wonder if Venusaur is going to be the play for that. Or the decision. Seismitoad. Seismitoad's still going to take some neutral damage to this, so I'm not too mad about it. Oh, Water Absorb! Never mind. See, my brain went, what's the other thing? Swift Swim. Yeah, okay, interesting. Water Absorb. Not normal. Definitely not normal. The thing is, if the Coalossal ever comes back on the field, we Aqua Jet it again. I do know that Seismitoad gets things like Power Whip. So I can't always make this swap here. Just because the Urshifu is just my answer to the Coalossal. But hey, with this +1 speed, I could even do some other cheeky things. Yeah, here comes Coalossal again. I think I just protect. Colossal's not a threat to me if its weakness policy isn't procced. So I think I just protect. Because we still don't know what the last is. And part of me just wants to Phantom Force the Seismitoad. Just protect Phantom Force. If I have to swap, I have to swap. But I just don't think it'll be necessary. And if Coalossal stays on the turn next turn, then I might as well just go for the attack here. It's just that at this moment, I don't need to attack it. In fact, by keeping it on the field, I'm actually doing myself a favor. It's essentially a non-factor. All right, here's my Phantom Force. Excuse me while I teleport to another dimension. Thank you. Earth Power, not going to happen. Double Earth Power. Okay. Kind of spreading the moves around there. I get more Vocalith damage. Ouch. Not fun. Alright, it looks like he's committed to just keeping the Coalossal on the field. So, I think I'm also committed to doing that. Or getting rid of the Coalossal, rather. Just going for the Surging Strikes. I should be faster than everything on the field here, so... Don't have to worry about that. Serena theoretically deals with the Seismitoad in the back, so I'm really only concerned with what Nino has behind that Coalossal. Withdraws the Coalossal. Wow, okay. Into the Metagross. So I'm happy that I did go for the Surging Strikes rather than the Aqua Jet. Phantom Force is going to do a lot of damage to Seismitoad, dude. Hey, procking that weakness policy. Yikes. That was a lot of damage. Do I die to Volcalith, or did Volcalith already finish up here? Hopefully I don't die to Volcalith, because I kind of need my Dragapult to deal with this Metagross. Great damage. No Volcalith, please. We're communicating, so I think the Volcalith damage already happened. If it was going to happen, it would have already happened. Yeah, that's GG. Nice. Okay, good. We just need to go for the Aqua Jet here into Coalossal, followed by the Phantom Force into the Metagross. And we're going to take game one, folks. We're going to take game one. Hopefully. I mean, the battle hasn't finished yet, but like I said, nothing will happen beyond these two Pokemon because we just have the speed control right now. You can't hit me in another dimension either. Is there a move that bypasses Phantom Force? Actually, I could have lost that. If Nino had Bullet Punch there, I might have been screwed. So that does tell me that Nino probably doesn't have Bullet Punch, right? Or else he would have just clicked it right there. Battle was canceled. Respect, we're taking game one. Okay, if there's anything we know about Nino, he somehow finds a way to win in the end, so let's still be a little bit concerned. All right, so we learned a couple things. We learned that Nino has a water-absorbed Seismitoad. So my original idea was to be like, hey, screw it, let's go Urshifu Sableye. And then just go for the insert attack here button. But we can't really do that if Nino has the water absorb in the back, right? Or else we just waste our Urshifu, and our Urshifu is way too important. I think there is nothing wrong with our straight up Dragapult Sableye. And I know Dragapult has become like a staple of this channel in recent weeks, but it's just the best option most of the time. I could also just bring my own Coalossal, right? Like, who's to say I don't just go Coalossal and Sableye here? Like, what is stopping me from doing so? Nothing really. Let me go Coalossal Sableye, bring Dragapult in the back. Actually, no. Bring Urshifu in the back. Bring Serena in the back. But then, do I lose to Metagross? Well, not really. If my Coalossal gets set up, I don't lose to Metagross. We're actually going to switch things up. I'm going to bring my own Coalossal. I'm going to see if Nino came up with a way to defeat Coalossal that goes beyond Seismitoad. I mean, Seismitoad does deal with it very well. And I'm pretty sure that's why Nino brought it. But I think that since Nino saw that I'm just bringing Dragapult, that he's not going to bring the Seismitoad this time around. Oh, instead, Charizard Venu. Interesting. Very interesting. I can't self-proc my weakness policy. But I can attempt to blow up a Venusaur. We know Venusaur doesn't have Sash. So we can, and this is the beautiful thing about Quash. I don't care about this Charizard right now. I'm going for the Venusaur. Doubling into the Venusaur. Gonna stop it from sleep powdering me, if we can. Dynamaxing something. What's it gonna be? No way, it's a Zard, so it has to be the Venusaur here. Oh, did I just screw up? Oh no, it's Zard. I'm okay with that. That I'm okay with. Because eventually a Volcalith will KO the Charizard, right? Eventually. Hopefully, if I ever attack here. So let's bring in our Coalossal, Dynamax it. Quash the Venu. I'm pretty sure Nino is just confident that he can outspeed me. And then just like put me to sleep. Or that might be what he's banking on. But I'm pretty sure I just one-shot this Venu here. It's Quash. Thank you. Not today. I love Sableye, dude. Such a dumb Pokemon. Followed by the Airstream, which won't matter because of the Quash. Airstream is annoying though. Charizard just gonna try to set up so that it's faster than the Coalossal. But we're just going for a straight stab max flare. Here you go, Charizard. You can have that, son. Ha ha. Nice. Okay. We're rocking and rolling. No pun intended. Solar power is going to take a little bit of chip. I now made the Charizard stronger, unfortunately. Unironically, I would have actually preferred my Coalossal dying. But hey, I can't always go what I want, right? I'm still under the impression that Charizard can't do anything to my Coalossal. I'm still under that impression. Right? Because you have Airstream. Unless it has Scorching Sand. Oh. Did Nino do that? Is that a thing that Nino has done? Scorching Sands Charizard? See, I'm going to max guard here. And I'm going to try to let my Sableye die. Yeah, I'm going to try to let my Sableye die. I'm also going to simultaneously try to burn. Oh, you totally have Scorching Sands Charizard. You totally have Scorching Sands Charizard, and you're totally going to double into that spot, aren't you, Nino? Let's burn the Seismitoad. Yep, there it is. There it is. And an Earth Power. Okay, hear me out. Now that I saw that, that changes a lot of things. I could quash one of them. I think it's a lot more likely that... Yikes. I think it's a lot more likely that I can live the Seismitoad hit, not the Charizard hit. But if I raise my... Nah. I have to go for the Volcalith. I just don't know if it's going to work. I want to just quash. That's such an obvious play, though. If I just quash the Zard and attack the Zard. Nino was not born yesterday, dude. I'll make the play, though. I have the lead. I'll make the play. I'll do it. Yeah, he wasn't born yesterday. Maybe I should have taken that opportunity to hard swap my Sableye. Perfect! Honestly, perfect. Get rid of me. Thank you. Woo! Now we bring in the Ursh. Now we bring in the Ursh. Do we even need to now? Because here's the issue, right? I could bring in the Urshifu. But I don't knock out Zard, I don't think. Whoa. My camera literally just stopped working. Oh, welcome back. Okay. Game broke. My internet just went out. Seriously? Okay, so what ended up happening was since, you know, my power went out and my internet decided to crap out, Nino gets that game too. I swear God doesn't want me to win sometimes. But hey, we're on to game 3 now. Hopefully nothing breaks. And hopefully everything that's supposed to happen happens in a way that happens nicely. So Nino already saw that I'm not afraid to use Coalossal. I still think Sableye is amazing. I still think Coalossal is good, but now I know Nino has like 1,000 different ways to counter it. You know, that's my big concern right now, at least. Do I go back to Dragapult? Maybe. Let me go back to Sableye Dragapult just because it worked for me so well in earlier battles. And we're just going to leave Coalossal in the furnace where it belongs. We'll bring Serena, we'll bring Ursh. and we'll just try to go from there. Because I feel like now that Nino saw my Coalossal, he's like, oh, this man's real. This man's not afraid. This man will whip out the coal mine. He doesn't care. How about I just leave it behind? How about I don't do what you think I'm going to do and I do the opposite of what even I think I should be doing? And here I am. This video has been a complete mess so far, so if you guys pity me at all, go ahead and leave that like button down below. I'll greatly appreciate it. And we'll see where we go from here. I do have Shadow Sneak, and I do know that I can one-shot the Seismitoad whenever I so please. Do I take that shot? I honestly don't see why not. I could also simultaneously lower the Blastoise's physical defense. Let me just double check for any normies on Nino's side of the field. No normies. Yeah, so yeah, we just do Phantasm here onto Seismitoad. We already know we can one-shot it, so why wouldn't we just one-shot it? And this is one thing we haven't done yet, and that's self-proc our own weakness policy, which is weird, because you think that we do that in a weakness policy only thing, but we just haven't yet. Nevertheless, I feel like that's been my word of the day today. Why am I saying that so much? Did I read a book or something? I'm gonna be Dynamaxing here. Gonna be Dynamaxing first because Dragon Ball feels like having base 142 speed. Now, does this mean Nino will be Dynamaxing? Who knows? If he is gonna be Dynamaxing, I can only assume it's a Blastoise, just to kind of have that residual damage go. Blastoise is actually a very good Pokemon for this whole weakness policy thing. Okay, looks like he is gonna be Dynamaxing here. Will it be the Blastoise? It will be the Blastoise, but it's not a Gmax. Don't know if that was intentional. But I'm happy about it. I'm definitely happy about it. Let's just sneak ourselves real quick. That did a lot more damage than I anticipated. I have to hope that I live a Hailstorm, which I think I do. But if I don't, at least I'm just taking this thing out with me and lowering the defense on the Blastoise. All right, goodbye, Seismitoad. Now, the Blastoise won't be... This won't be a boosted Hailstorm, and I can only assume that Blastoise doesn't have ridiculously hot... Geyser. Okay, here comes the rain. Into the Sableye. Okay, Nino hates my Sableye. Hey, all respect to you, Nino. A Sableye can be an issue. Yeah, we got that Rain Dish going, though. Okay. If he has Rain Dish. Now, what is left for us? It can't be Coalossal. I'm pretty sure Dragapult just wins the rest, right? Because now I can play with the Quash game. I can play the Quash game. I can play the I'm gonna burn everything game. Venu. What do I do? Again, we know we can knock out the Venu in one shot. I am gonna have to start hitting the Blastoise. I just don't know when. I'll just go for the Shadow Sneak onto the Blastoise, followed by another Phantasm just into the Venusaur spot this time. I'm confident I can knock out Venusaur as well. Unless it does that. That's fair. But at the same time, I'm also lowering the defense on the Blastoise, which is like a big deal for me. That Shadow Sneak is not doing any damage still. But the Phantasm should be doing something. Nina pretty much made me make a decision here. I have to choose, do I go for the Venu or do I go for the Blastoise? Do I even live this Hailstorm? Because remember, I have to live a Hailstorm plus the hail damage. Okay, it looks like I will, though. That's good. This is now a -2 Blastoise. And I am now a +2 Pult. But if the Blastoise does have Protect, which it probably does, I could be in trouble. I'm just going to sneak the Blastoise again. And again, Max Phantasm the Venusaur. I think I'd much rather have the Venusaur gone than the Blastoise. Actually, Blastoise isn't protecting, so that was kind of my one shot to knock at the Blastoise, and I didn't take it. Unfortunate, but I mean, at least I did get the Venusaur. Okay, Nino baited me a little bit. It's fine. That's now -3. And Nino's down to his final 2, so that's going to be locked onto -3 and have a Serena for it. So, fine, but not fine. So I also have to rely on our Serena connecting with a move, which... Kevin relying on moves connecting? Yeah, okay. Nice joke. Alright, some more hail. What is Nino's last, though? Oh, is it Metagross? I have Foul Play. Should I hold the Serena as long as possible and go into the Ursh first? No, I should hold the Ursh as long as possible. I'll go into Serena here. It's Charizard. Ooh, maybe I should have gone into Ursh first. Oh, that is unfortunate. Hold on, I could lose. I could lose. I could lose. I have to quash Zard. No. I gotta get my Ursh on the field safely. I'm gonna Shadow Sneak Zard and protect Serena. I really have to play very cautiously here. Like, tremendously cautiously. I really don't want to throw this. I need to get the Zard low enough to where an Urshi Aqua Jet can knock out. So hopefully the Sneak can get it down somewhat low. It's not low at all. Going for the Heat Wave. That will knock out my Sableye. The Blastoise hasn't protected once yet. It's making me believe it's an Assault Vested Blastoise. I've only seen Blizzard and etc. Nothing else. I'm almost wondering if I go into Urshi, do I even go for Aqua Jet anymore? Or do I just go for the attack? Just go for the Surging Strikes. Oh, it's a rough call, dude. It is a tremendously rough call. I think I have to go for the Aqua Jet. And then I have to go for the Power Whip onto Blastoise. Oh my goodness. That is not even close to enough. I gave a weakness policy. I need some misses, boys. Air Slash. That's not gonna miss. Hold on, I might win through hail damage though. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Blizzard, you outspeed me. What is your speed, Nino? Thanks for the policy, dude. Come on. Okay, I do connect. I need a lot of Hail Chip. I don't know if I'm going to get it, though. I don't know if it's going to be enough. I need Hail Chip or I need some misses, dude. Thankfully, everything Charizard. I was really hoping Charizard had Hurricane. I ain't going to lie. I got to protect. I know you have Scorching Sands. I lose. I need double protects. I need triple protects. I need quadruple protects. I swear, I feel like that game 2 is mine, man. I really do feel like game 2 is mine. Oh, it looks like he's not going for Scorching Sands. Hail stops, of course you do. I need an Air Slash miss. This is silly. That I have to rely on triple Axle and a miss. Ah. Will I ever beat this man? Will I ever? GG's, you know. And here you have the rental code, guys. I wish I could say I'm not salty. I really do wish I could say I'm not salty. But at the end of the day, it is what it is, right? Power went out. What do you want me to do? I just, you know, internet goes out, power goes out, stream breaks. Everything broke. It's like there's some divine intervention here. I will beat Nino one day. And that day, it will have to be in LAN party because there's just no other way, apparently. Regardless, this is the team. If you guys enjoyed this weakness policy only theme for this week's Malamar Cup, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure to check out Nino's channel. I'll leave a link down below in the description, of course, because he provides great Pokemon content. Also streams on Twitch relatively daily. So make sure to give him some love. Anyway, I'm Kevin, this is Pokesports. Hope you guys had a good time watching this, and I hope you guys have a better time than I did playing it. Anyway, have a good night, and peace out. Bye-bye.